How y'all doing today? Mental health is important, bro. Remember that.
Coming this bitch like Super Saiyan. Yeah, that coupe is full of Zans. That's my twin, yeah, I pump spraying. I don't give a fuck about what you saying. See that AP on my hand. See Terrell, they go up.
David and his wife Maria physically blocked her from taking them and called 911. Sheriff's Deputy Michael Gallardo responded and called the hotline to report what had happened. According to Deputy Gallardo, they seemed pretty shaken up when they talked to him about it.
I snuck in and talked with a couple of the kids, and a couple of the kids have told me some things that make me not want to release them right now. I'm not going to release them. Basically, they're saying that the guy Kareem that I referred to earlier, he's been pretty physically abusive to him, hit him with belts in the face, hit him with belts on the leg.
Y'all just ignoring the signs. Like I said, y'all can't say didn't nobody know about this shit because y'all did. Y'all just chose not to do nothing about it, bro. Y'all chose not to do nothing about it. And y'all, this is the part 2 because I'm a man of my word. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all if y'all get this to 8 likes, I'm going to drop a part 2. And so that's where we at. You know what I'm saying? We dropping a part 2, fam. That's where we at so far, bro. But how y'all doing today? Mental health is important, bro. Remember that. Remember that. If you having a bad day over some simple shit, just, you know what I'm saying? Put that shit to the side, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it's little shit, ignore that shit, bro. Ignore that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad over the simplest, you know what I'm saying? The dumbest shit, bro. Cause ain't nobody gonna sit down and really talk to y'all about y'all mental health and shit. I care, bro. You always gonna hear me saying how's y'all day and shit, bro. And even if I don't sometimes, just know I still care, bro. Remember that, bro. Mental health is important, bro. Remember. You know what I'm saying? Sit, relax, chill. You know what I'm saying? No arguing with your girl and shit, fam. Just going out the room, fam. I'm just keeping 1,000 with you, bro. Just relax today. This is a relaxed day, bro. Relax.
Put him in like a seated squat position against the wall for tons of time on end. He locked him in the bedroom. Apparently, he held the youngest, Raphael, by his ankles over the flight of stairs, and that wasn't even.
And that wasn't enough for y'all to sit up there and say, yeah, them kids need to be taken up out of the house. He was dangling the little boy from the staircase, bro. Dangling the little boy from the staircase, bro. But that wasn't enough for y'all to sit up there and remove them kids. Like, get y'all goofy ass on. See what I'm saying, bro? They was just ignoring the signs, bro. Ignoring, bro. They knew this was going on, bro. Motherfuckers didn't start, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't start taking this shit real serious until motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying, started putting it online and shit, you know what I'm saying? Once it got out there, that's when motherfuckers tried to act like they was doing something, bro. Once the story got out, that's when motherfuckers tried to act like they was doing something. No, y'all wasn't, fam. Because if y'all was, them kids would still be alive, bro. Them kids would still be living, fam. Like, y'all gotta understand where I'm coming from, bro. Like, everything you hearing in this entire video is the reason why some people ain't meant to have kids, bro. This is a perfect example, bro, of why I say some people ain't meant to have kids, right here. Like, that shit ain't cool, bro. And then, what y'all think the mama doing? She just sitting back watching, bro. Sitting back watching the, you know what I'm saying, the boyfriend beat up on her son and shit, bro. She's just sitting back, thinking this shit cool. Like, no, Miss Lady, like, they failed you, little bro. Rest in peace, you fam, but they failed you, bro. Your parents failed you, bro. Your parents failed you, bro. When it all boils down, bro, your parents failed you, bro. And that's sad. That's fucked up, bro.
from Rafael. That was from Destiny gave me that information. And I tend to believe the kids. They seem pretty shaken up when I talk to them about it. Mom, at this point, says she's willing to leave them here with brother. Brother is willing to have them stay here.
Right.
Okay.
So that's where I'm at.
Okay, so you're leaving them with the brother for how long?
And I guess until you guys come out and do that referral that you guys have open right now, that 5-day referral.
Did you break your Android phone? Don't rush out to buy a new one. Fix My Gadget is here to fix it for you quickly. Our level 3 techs can.
The next day, David called the hotline himself. He told the operator that the children confided that they had been locked in a room so long that they urinated and defecated on themselves.
Y'all doing all this for what, bro? Because y'all was traumatized as kids, bro. So y'all bringing it out on y'all kids, bro. Because of what y'all went through, y'all blamed it on y'all kids. It's not y'all kids' fault, bro. It's not their fault, bro. So you sitting up here taking all your anger, your aggression out on your kids, fam. That ain't got nothing to do with them. Once again, they ain't asked to be here, bro. They didn't ask to be here, bro, and you doing all this bullshit, bro. I don't like shit like this, bro. I don't, fam. Like, I have hatred for motherfuckers who do shit like this, bro. I really do. Because I'm for the kids, bro. I'm for what's right, bro. Like, I don't like this shit, bro. I don't like this shit, bro.
When their mother's boyfriend got angry, they said that he threw dirty diapers at them, slammed them into walls, and dragged one of Anthony's half-brothers by the ear, leaving it scabbed and bruised.
He stated that the children were so hungry that they hoarded food. When asked how long this had been happening, the children could be heard in the background responding, 1,000 weeks. David told the hotline worker that Heather was self-harming around the children and saying that she hates life, and noted that he had pictures of her harming herself, saying that she wanted to die. He also told the operator that Kareem was a
And mind you, bro, this is what I'm saying, just nobody gives a fuck that's around, bro. Like, come on, bro. It's got to be somebody else who's seen this shit, bro. But y'all not gonna speak. Like, this what I'm saying, bro. We can't keep letting shit like this go by, bro. You gotta speak out against this shit, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Of the MS-13 gang, that he was afraid of what he would do next.
He said Kareem dragged him on the floor.
He slammed him to the floor. Like he'd pick him up and throw him on the floor.
Are they like rough?
Get your goofy ass on. You just beating their ass. Just straight up just beating them like they grown ass men, bro. Mind you, they're kids, bro. And look what he's doing to them, bro. Like, get your goofy ass on, bro.
Plan, or is he doing this intentionally to cause harm?
He's admitted he doesn't like the kids, so he just treats them like crap just because he doesn't like.
And he, mind you, he's telling you all these things, bro. And the mama don't give a fuck, bro. So you still with somebody that don't fuck with your kids and that won't accept your kids, bro. We can't be together. I'm just keeping 1,000 with you, bro. We cannot be together. If you cannot accept my kids, if you don't like my kids, bro, I don't like you, bro, and I'm just keeping 1,000 with you, bro. I don't fuck with you, bro. If you don't fuck with my kids, that's how I go, bro. You don't fuck with the kid, you don't fuck with me, bro. And I'm just keeping 1,000, bro. Y'all can take this video how y'all want to take it, bro. Look what he's saying out of his mouth, bro. And they in law enforcement, you know what I'm saying, agencies done been over there and shit. And yet they still cool with leaving the kids out the crib, bro. Instead of removing the kids up out of the house, they cool with, you know what I'm saying, with her still having her kids, bro. She's not stable enough. She's not, you know what I'm saying, right in the mental state to have kids, bro. She's not, bro. At the end of the day, when it all boils down, she's not, bro. She's not in the mental state, bro.
Because he's too hyper and stuff, so he locks them in the rooms, and he was grabbing them by his ankles because they had a 2-story house, and he would hang them upside down by his ankles and start shaking them like, oh, I'm going to drop you if you don't stop, and Like, I was thinking if he slipped one time, that'd kill the kid, so.
Okay, when did all of this happen? With the...
We just found out about it, but I guess it's been going on for months now. And my sister and him said if they would tell anybody that they would be in a lot of trouble. And then when I saw the bruises, I asked Rafael, like, what happened, and he told me. So I separated the kids and I asked each one individually so that way they couldn't just say the same story. Mm-hmm. And they all told me the same exact thing. He wouldn't feed them until mommy came home. He would give them cold showers. And then
sitting up there torturing them kids, like sitting up there harming them kids like that. Like, you was a goofy, bro. You was a buster, bro. I have hatred for motherfuckers like this, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about, bro. I don't like motherfuckers like this, fam. I don't. Cause what the kids do to you, bro? Because they asking you for food because they hungry, bro? Because they don't know no better, fam? Because you're the adult and you have to sit up there and watch them, teach them from right from wrong, bro? You're mad because they did a little mistake. They drew around the house. They, you know what I'm saying, broke something on accident. You're mad about it, fam? Like, get your goofy ass on, fam. It's ways of how to sit up there and talk to your child, fam. Instead of doing all this bullshit, bro. Like, come on, dog. That's... Bro, let me have kids, bro. I'm telling you, fam. Let me have kids, bro. My kids ain't gonna have to worry about what folks doing, bro. I'm gonna raise mine right, and I'm just keeping 1,000 with y'all, bro. I ain't about to be putting my hands on mine, none of that, fam. Cause what's that gonna do? What's that gonna solve, bro? What point of, I'm just keeping 1,000, bro. What is that gonna do, bro? I'm just keeping 1,000 with y'all, fam. I'm like, nah, fam, I'm not rocking with that, fam. Like I said, when I have kids and my kids do something wrong, I'm gonna teach them, fam. I'm gonna tell them how to go about doing this and doing that. Instead of just putting my hands on them for what, bro? Like, get y'all goofy ass on, fam.
The Indian burners?
No. Is that like a carpet?
No, it's like you grab somebody's arms and you just start twisting your arms back really hard.
Okay.
And he was doing that to them also, and then throwing dirty diapers at their heads.
I'm gonna embrace mine, fam. I'm gonna embrace mine. Watch. When I have kids, I'm gonna embrace mine, fam, to the fullest. Cause why? Cause it's a gift, fam. It's a gift. So yeah, bro. Like, I'm not on that type of time that y'all on, bro.
So, your sister and Kareem stated that if they told anyone, they would be in trouble?
Yes, and then after Destiny told us, we let my sister know, like, do you know that Kareem's abusing your child? And she's like, no, it's not true. And then when she took her home, she kept telling her, you need to say it's not true. And Destiny said, I'm not going to lie. I need to tell the police the truth, because we told her we were going to tell the cops. And so she grounded Destiny and locked her in the room and didn't let her come out until the next day.
2 days later, DCFS caseworker Ikea Vernon met with Anthony at his aunt and uncle's home. He told her everything. He also told her, quote, Heather is my old mom. This is my new house. I am part of the Barron family now. I'm never going to see Heather again. She locks us up in our rooms and makes us starving, end quote.
Ms. Vernon then called Barbara Dixon and 2 other Hathaway Sycamore's counselors who had been working in the home for 7 months. They were supportive of Heather's parenting during the discussion. According to Ms. Vernon's...
I'll sit up there and let this shit transpire, bro. Y'all was in and out of their house, bro, investigating this shit. Y'all telling me y'all cool with this shit, bro? telling you, bro.
Notes, each service provider reported that they have never heard anything from the children about abuse and neglect. Ikea Vernon had recently joined the department. Her notes indicated that she was unwilling to draw a conclusion based solely on what the children told her.
When David and Maria showed up at the DCFS office for answers about the investigation, Ms. Vernon turned them away and told them that they could get information only from Anthony's mother. The couple left unaware that they could have filed a formal petition to ask the court to intervene.
I'm opening a restaurant.
I still love the name.
You don't remember the name?
Of course I remember the name.
We didn't even tell anybody what the...
Still in possession of her parental rights, Heather brought her kids home during the last week of September 2015. According to Ikea Vernon, she met with Anthony at Lincoln Elementary, where he shared with her that his mother was starting to be nice, and that she does a new thing where she does not lock the bedroom door anymore. A month later, Anthony and his siblings recanted their allegations against Heather and Kareem. In December of 2015, Ikea Vernon marked the allegations from Gia Grow, Deputy Gallardo, and David Barron as unsubstantiated. She also used a computer system to score the family's risk, but once again rated it high and recommended a greater level of intervention. Ms. Vernon and her supervisor, however, decided against any further action. She later stated that her decision relied on the children recanting their prior claims and was unaware that victims often
There's some lames, bro. There's some lames, fam. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. There's some goofies, bro. I don't give a fuck if what they told you prior, bro. We talking about now, bro. Like, how you gonna try to double back, fam? Yes, the new information they told you, take that too, bro. Fuck is you talking about, bro?
There are accounts in situations like these. The following month, Barbara Dixon and Hathaway Sycamores ended their work with the family. But this wouldn't be the last time that DCFS was involved in the Barron-Leyva household. On April 28, 2016, Mildred Blue, a teacher providing services to Heather at a battered women's shelter, reported to the hotline that her children arrived with bruises and said that Kareem had forced them to fight each other at home. They also appeared hungry, with one of the children eating out of the trash. Again, the children denied the allegation when interviewed by DCFS caseworkers, who in turn decided that there was no need to follow up.
Sheriff's
That's because she sent them there brainwashing them, bro. Don't say nothing to them when they show up. Or, next time this gonna happen. Woo, woo, woo. I'm telling you, fam. She's telling them kids that, fam. So they scared, bro. They scared to speak out, bro. Like, get y'all goofy ass on, bro. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing, bro?
Billy Cox also received a report of Ms. Blue's hotline call. He too decided not to follow up. In doing so, Deputy Cox violated his own department's policy, which requires detectives to conduct independent investigations of CA and not to rely solely on DCFS reports, even if their claim is unsubstantiated.
Near the end of 2016, at least one more call to the hotline arrived regarding Anthony's family. But there were little to no details other than the fact that caseworkers marked it as unsubstantiated once again. Between February...
They just looking over this shit like, it ain't nothing, it ain't nothing. Oh, it ain't nothing. Like, huh? My nigga, are y'all blind, fam? Ain't no way, fam. Ain't no way, bro. I know y'all playing, fam. Y'all, they playing, bro. So you mean to tell me you don't see the bruises, the cuts? You telling me you don't see marks on them and shit, bro? Like, get y'all goofy ass on, fam.
2013 to November 2nd, 2016, 12 calls were made to the hotline regarding the family, and Anthony and his siblings still remained in their mother's care.
Y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all go ahead over to the second channel. It's called nWTerrell Reacted Again. Fire ass content being produced over there every week. Y'all won't be disappointed. Y'all head over to the music channel, search up Terrell from AV, and album cover will be dropping in 2 weeks from now, so y'all stay tuned with that. And yeah, let's get back to this video, man.
This time, Heather cut ties with her brother David, her sister Crystal, her sister-in-law Maria, and the educators who made claims against her. As with many cases we've covered where parents facing multiple accusations of CA end up pulling their kids from school, Heather moved Anthony to El Dorado Elementary, where they had no idea about his prior history as a victim. There, he got to know his new 4th grade teacher, Harmony Bell.
Anthony was the fastest runner in his 4th grade class. He earned a place on the honor roll, and his teacher noticed an uncommon emotional maturity for a boy his age. He often collected his thoughts before speaking, asking if he could step out of the room and take a few deep breaths. When a new student joined the class, he asked to move to the neighboring seat, hoping that he could be the friend the newcomer needed. According to Ms. Bell, Anthony was often nervous about something. He held his Bible tightly throughout the day, once quaking with tears when it fell to the floor.
That's sad, bro. That's sad, bro. That's sad, bro.
On the last day of school, Anthony wrote her a letter. It read, "Dear Mrs. Bell, thank you for teaching me everything you could. It was such a blessing to meet you. I just hope that when I'm going to 6, that you can come to New Vista so I can see you still. I hope that you can come to my high school, middle school, and college. That way we will see each other for school years without a problem because how close we are and how we are best buddies and friends. I just want to stay with you forever, but I can't. I just hope you have a good rest of your life because you already know that I'm going to have a good life. Love, Anthony Avalos, your friend." Mrs. Bell wrote in his report card, "Anthony absolutely amazes me. He is so kind and considerate to others, arrives on time, keeps a smile on my face all day long. I can't imagine my class without him."
But the summer of 2018 wasn't going to be full of trips to the beach, and Anthony wasn't going to make it to 6th grade or see Mrs. Bell ever again. On June 18th, Anthony allegedly confided to his mother that he liked boys, something that his Aunt Maria would later state took great courage for Anthony to do while living in that home, and only reinforced how brave that he was. Heather would later go on to tell a DCFS caseworker that Kareem overheard the conversation. The following night, Kareem dropped Anthony on his head repeatedly. In addition, he was whipped with a belt and a cord, slammed into furniture, starved, had hot sauce poured down.
What the fuck is your problem, is lady? Because he came out? Because he came out and said what he is, fam? So you can accept that he came out, bro? Like, get your goofy ass on, bro. Wow, bro. This is fucked up, bro. So because he came out and said what he is, fam? I really do have hatred for motherfuckers like this. I really do. Like, straight up. I have hatred for motherfuckers like this, bro.
Throat and was not allowed to use the bathroom. On June 20th, 2018, Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputies responded to a 911 call from Heather at about 12:15 in the afternoon. They found Anthony inside the apartment, and he wasn't responding. The deputies were told that he had suffered injuries from a fall, and paramedics rushed him to the Antelope Valley Hospital in grave condition. Anthony's Aunt Maria learned of Anthony's condition and went to the hospital, where she found Heather in the hallway. When Heather hesitated to let her see her nephew, Maria crouched at her feet, on her hands and knees on the linoleum floor, to plead with her to allow her to see the boy. Through tears, she told Heather that she was sorry for reporting her to DCFS, anything to win her way in.
When Heather finally relented, Maria found Anthony.
Man, you don't need to apologize for that shit, bro. Like, she's a goofy, bro. She's a fucking goofy, bro. She's a fucking she's a crash out dummy. She's beyond that, bro. She's beyond a crash out dummy, bro.
unconscious and breathing on a ventilator. His lifeless face was held by a large yellow neck brace. Sensors were taped around his skull, recording his diminished brain activity. He was just 4 feet 6 inches tall and weighed 77 pounds. His tiny body was covered in cuts, bruises, and cigarette burns. He was so malnourished and dehydrated that his veins collapsed, forcing emergency personnel to drill into his tibia to administer an IV. He had a brain bleed and suffered a traumatic brain injury. Due to the result of his injuries, Anthony Nolan Avalos died hours later on June 21st, 2018. He was only 10 years old. Sadly, it took Anthony dying for DCFS to do anything about the horror going on inside his mother's home. As a result, his 6 other siblings were finally removed from Heather's care.
Wow.
29-year-old Heather Barron and 32-year-old Kareem Leyva were arrested on June 20th, 2018, and charged with 1 count of homicide and 1 count.
Look at him, bro. I wish the worst of the worst up in there for y'all, bro. I really do, fam. And everything I love, I wish worst of the worst. I wish worst of the worst up in there for y'all, bro. I'm just keep it 1,000, bro. That's how I feel.
Torture with regard to Anthony, as well as 1 count of CA and the alleged beating of one of Anthony's younger brothers.
I saw war. I saw bombing. I saw shooting.
Kareem was also charged with an additional count of CA causing death. Some sources claim that the two were denied bail. Others state that they had their bail set at $2 million each.
On the day of Anthony's death, District Attorney Jonathan Hatami and a couple of Sheriff's Department homicide detectives spent 2 hours combing through Heather's apartment, searching for clues. What Hatami saw made the hair on the back of his neck stand up. They found bloodstains on a carpet. They discovered locks on the outside of the children's bedroom doors. There was a leather belt and a bloodied hamper and telltale bottles of hot sauce on the night table next to Anthony's bed. Under a bit of loose carpet in the corner, they also discovered a pile of uncooked rice. During her interrogation at the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Special Victims Bureau in Lancaster, DA Hatami said he experienced an overwhelming sense of deja vu. At 5'2", 160 pounds, with smooth, doughy skin and black hair pulled back in a tight ponytail, Heather looked like someone he had become familiar with 5 years earlier, Pearl Fernandez.
There were other similarities as well. Both women were intelligent and incredibly manipulative, even while being grilled by law enforcement. Heather tried to take control of her own interrogation. She would ask questions instead of answering them. She demanded to know what the investigators knew. She had a calculating way of turning a question over in her mind before she answered back, always insisting that she was the victim. According to DA Hatami, she was Pearl Fernandez.
The couple were subsequently indicted by a Los Angeles County grand jury in October of 2018. At trial, Anthony's 8-year-old sister Destiny and his 7-year-old brother Raphael gave chilling testimony. Raphael shared that he was forced to wrestle Anthony until he hurt him, sometimes with his mother and Kareem watching. He told investigators the children would have to fight one another to escape punishment, and eating was a privilege that they had to earn. If they urinated while they were locked in a room, Kareem would push their face into the puddle. Sometimes he would stuff a shirt in their mouth to muffle the screams. Destiny shared a similar story. She stated that Kareem would also make the kids beat each other up. She said, quote, "So the boys would be in trouble, so Kareem would have me and my brother beat up Anthony, or me and Anthony beat up my other brother. Kareem would..."
Like, lame shit like this. See, y'all see what I'm talking about, bro? This is why I say what I say, bro. Cause shit like this, bro.
"Must pinch him or sock him," end quote.
She also shared that they were made to stand in a corner for hours after returning home from school. Quote, "Sometimes we would go in the hallway, the little wall between my room and my mom's room. We would have to go there on our knees and carry books and with 2 weights on top tied all together. We would have to hold it for like 10 minutes, end quote. If the books fell, she alleged they were made to start over for another hour. Destiny claimed that her mom and Kareem would punish them by making them kneel on rice, and that Kareem sometimes used his foot to put pressure on their knees, causing them to bleed. Afterward, she said she was forced to clean it up. Evidence also showed they were hit with power cords, vacuum tubes, as well as fists. She went on to say that food was often withheld as punishment, and that after the boys were caught sneaking out for food, an alarm was placed on their bedroom door. The boys were also allegedly forbidden from leaving the room to go to the bathroom, which led to further punishment if they soiled themselves. She said, quote, Kareem would hold their legs, make them lay down, and put their face in the pee, end quote. Authorities allege that over the last 5 or 6 days of his life, Anthony suffered a slew of punishments, both quick and prolonged. Punishments that, in addition to kneeling on rice for lengthy periods, included having hot sauce poured on his face and mouth, being whipped with a belt on his body, legs, buttocks, and the bottom of his feet, dropped on his head.
On March 6, 2019, a verdict in Heather Maxine Barron and Kareem Ernesto Leiva's trial was reached. The decision was announced by Superior Court Judge Sam Oda on the following afternoon. Both were found guilty of first-degree homicide with a special circumstance involving the infliction of torture.
The court finds defendant Kareem Ernesto Leiva guilty of first-degree murder under a theory of torture murder in violation of Penal Code Section 187, Subdivision A. The court also finds the special circumstance allegation against defendant Leiva pursuant to Penal Code Section 190.2, Subdivision A, Paragraph 18 to be true. The court finds defendant Heather Maxine Barron guilty of first-degree murder under a theory of torture murder in violation of Penal Code Section 187, Subdivision A. The court also finds the special circumstance allegation against defendant Barron pursuant to Penal Code Section 190.2, Subdivision A, Paragraph 18 to be true. On this count, defendant Leiva's guilt is primarily established inter alia through the medical evidence presented in the trial, including trial testimony of doctors, photographic and documentary exhibits, defendant Leiva's own admissions made on September 27, 2018, defendant Leiva's flight from the apartment when 911 was called on June 20, 2018, defendant Leiva's self-infliction of harm to himself, slashing his own neck, observed at his interview on June 27, 2018, the in-court trial testimony of Destiny O, Raphael O, and Priscilla L, and the various taped interviews of Destiny O, Raphael O, and Priscilla L, ranging from June 20, 2018 to June 28, 2018.
At sentencing 4 years later, Heather and Kareem looked on as several of Anthony's grieving family members delivered emotional victim impact statements.
I wish that Maria had introduced Kareem to you or us. Heather, you and Kareem ruined not only Anthony's life.
Y'all seen Monster House? Y'all know that heavy set lady off of there. She fell into the cement and shit. Like, she fell into cement. I'm high as fuck, bro. Let me pull up the picture. She fell into the cement shit, bro. Monster House. Oh, man. This what her ass look like. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if y'all can see that, bro. She looked just like her, bro. Like, she looked just like this lady, bro. Like, is that your mom, Miss Lady? I'm just keeping 1,000, bro. Is that you? Like, was you playing in that movie? Like, I'm just keeping 1,000 with you, bro. Like, I'm gonna show it again, y'all. This is what she looked like, bro. Let me know if y'all can see that, bro. That's what she looked like, bro. Her eyes look just like her. Not of the line.
mine, Raphael's, Bella's, Noah's, David's, Priscilla's, Evelyn's, and even your own lives. You decide to choose and live, and you decide to choose and live a man over us, your own children. You decided to let that horrible man into our lives, and that ruined everything. You stopped loving and protecting us, and that hurts a lot. Kareem, you came into our life and ruined everything. I don't know why you did it, but you did. You tortured us and hurt us very badly. If it wasn't for you, Anthony would still be here, and none of us would have to be here doing this. It is also because of Heather that Anthony is not here anymore. She did not do her job as a mom. She did not protect us and took part in the torture. I would have never thought in a million years that I would have wanted to call my own.
Look, now this bitch ass wanna look all, you know what I'm saying, sad and shit. Like, don't get to looking sad now, fam. You should have thought about that shit, bro. You should have took classes on, you know what I'm saying, parenting classes, bro. That's what you should have did, fam. Like, don't look sad now, fam. And I'm just keeping it 1,000 with you, bro.
To me, you were both monsters. And
you know what I'm saying? You was a man when you was beating on them kids, bro. Boy, you wasn't a man, bro.
If I knew that the abuse would have ended with me losing my brother, I would have said something.
You don't get no
but I didn't,
bro.
because I was not scared.
Them is little kids,
I was
bro.
scared and terrified.
You went beyond the limits, fam. You went overboard, bro. You and her, bro. Y'all went overboard. Y'all went beyond the limits, fam. And that's why where y'all at now, fam. Well, just now, like, they just now doing something about it, fam. It took her son to die for them to sit up there and get looked at, fam. For them to be charged and shit, bro. For CPS to come in and take the kids and shit. It took him to die, bro. That's sad, bro. That's fucked up, bro. On some real shit. That's really fucked up, bro.
But I am not anymore, because this is all finally coming to an end, and you both will get what has been waiting for you. I have learned to accept that you guys can't hurt me anymore. I'm finally free from all the torture and abuse. But if I were to have known that this would end with me losing a brother, I would do it all over again with just one difference. That it would be me, not Anthony.
Most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money on Amazon is not with...
Dear Judge, my name is Matthew Barron. I am 8 years old and I miss my cousin Anthony. I was a baby when I last saw him. I wish I could remember all our time together, but all I have is pictures and stories that my family tells me. Anthony was an amazing family, full of life and love. He always played with me and made me laugh. I have family and I have a video that I like to play over and over of him making me laugh when I was little. We never get to see Anthony grow up. I will never get to play with my older cousin. He will get to teach me how to play baseball or play catch with him. Heather, who's supposed...
That's fucked up, bro. Like, that's really fucked up, bro.
...to be my own took Anthony away from us. Heather is an evil monster and she deserves to spend the rest of her life in prison.
Right.
I don't forgive Heather for taking my cousin's life, and I hope she gets beat up in jail.
Damn, bro. I'm with Lil Bro on this, bro. I'm with Lil Bro. What Lil Bro said. Just what Lil Bro said. I'm on Lil Bro's side.
I just wanted to meet
you heard what Lil Bro said. I hope she get beat up.
Anthony is in a better place.
Yup.
And someday we'll be together.
You right, Lil Bro.
We will be able to make new memories. I always carry you in my heart, Anthony.
And he only 8 years old, and he, you know what I'm saying, he went up there on stand and, you know what I'm saying, spoke on how he felt about how you sat up there and took his cousin away, bro. He only 8 years old, fam. Like, get your goofy ass on, bro. I'm on little bro's side, bro. I hope you get beat up, bro.
I love you and miss you very much. Thank you for your time on here.
Thank you, Matthew.
It has been 5 long years without my brother, my best friend, and my whole world, Anthony Aldo. Anthony was everything to me and my family. Anthony was a ball of sunshine to everyone, and sadly, because of these two monsters, he is not here anymore. Anthony did not deserve any of the things that happened to him, nor me and Raphael. I am a 13-year-old girl. I should not have to be here doing all this. I should be able to live a normal life. They both took away my ability to live a normal life as a normal girl. Sometimes I wish I could turn back time and speak up to anyone, but I can't.
Look at her trying to cry. Man, shut your ass up, bro. We ain't trying to see all that shit, bro. Stop. Y'all stop showing her, bro. Why do y'all, like, don't nobody give a fuck about your tears, bro? You should have took parenting classes, bro. On how to raise your kids right, bro. The fuck is you sitting up there crying for now, bro? We don't want to see it, Miss Lady, and I'm just keeping 1,000 with you. You don't even deserve the miss part. No, bro. The fuck? We don't want to see all that crying and shit, bro. You don't get no cool points. You was a fucking goofy, bro. You was an L mom, bro. You failed them kids, bro. You failed, bro, as a parent. And I'm just keeping 1,000 with you, bro.
Sometimes I wish that I could turn back time and speak up to a teacher. Or anyone at least. But I can't.
On April 25th, 2023, Heather Maxine Barron and Kareem Ernesto Leyva were sentenced to life in prison. Both were denied probation and ordered to pay $7,500 in victims' compensation funds. They'd initially faced the death penalty, but Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gascon had said his office would no longer seek capital punishment after he won his 2020 election. In addition, Anthony's father, Victor, and his siblings received a settlement of $32 million in damages from the Los Angeles County.
It should also be noted that in the wake of Anthony's death, his family, along with DA Hatami, held protests with the intention to oust DA Gascon due to his inability to put victims and their families first. Protests were held in Sam Yellen Park in Palmdale, as well as Schooner Patio Grill in Lancaster. In addition to Anthony's family and DA Hatami, the family of Gabriel Fernandez was also in attendance.
Anthony's funeral service was held at St. Junipero Sarah Parish in Quartz Hills, California on July 20th, 2018. His father, Victor, served as a pallbearer. He was laid to rest in a small blue casket at the Good Shepherd Catholic Cemetery in Lancaster, California.
Lil' bro would have been 15 if he was still living. Rest in peace to Lil' bro. Like, that's fucked up. Your parents failed you, bro. That's fucked up, bro.
His headstone engraved with the image of a sleeping angel, or the inscription, "You don't have to have superpowers to be a superhero."
That's fucked up, bro. That's the end of this video. Y'all give me y'all thoughts on this video, but I love love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next
I
one.
got 2 twin Glocks, they red. Touch the other one, bitch, you dead. Paparazzi poppin' heads. Niggas quick to call the feds. And they do this shit when they scared. Come in this bitch, you get half the air. Voodoo shit make bitch disappear. And I might fuck on Britney Spears. 2040 flying cars. Pretty soon we close to Mars. Rolling backwoods in the backyard. I'm just chillin' watching stars. Every shit, nigga.